Welcome everyone to this August 29th edition of What's Happening in Crypto with the Crypto Lark, broadcasting to you from New Zealand and bringing you all of the latest from the crypto world and beyond. Today's top stories: an increasing interest from big players into blockchain and crypto tech. The Koreas are battling it out to see who is the coolest blockchain kid on the block. And the fight against internet censorship rages on. Into our first big story of the day, investment firm Morgan Creek launches a digital asset index fund. Morgan Creek has $1.5 billion of assets under their control. To see them bringing in this crypto fund is very interesting. They are excluding pre-mined cryptos, so it will include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, Dash, Ethereum Classic, and Omise Go. Notable exceptions here are that XRP and Stellar are excluded, likely Tron, Neo, and NEM as well, citing, of course, that they are worried that these may be deemed securities moving forward. German financial group to launch crypto index fund for institutional and retail investors. Now, this is actually being launched to begin with over in Malta. However, they will be bringing ETFs and ETNs for investors to hop into crypto with. If this wasn't happening in Malta, this would be a much bigger story. I know how much emphasis there is right now on getting the ETFs through, but everyone wants to see it happening in New York or Chicago, not in Malta. Over in Russia, Gazprom and Russian Airlines S7 teaming up to put aircraft fueling on the blockchain, because why the heck not? This is a domestic first. Now, S7 has actually been dabbling in blockchain for a little while to help increase the efficiency overall of their business. In particular, this aims to increase the efficiency of fuel delivery and the efficiency of payment for those fuel deliveries. Over in North Korea will be hosting its first ever international crypto conference. Because, hey, why not? North Korea is part of the international community sometimes. So they can have a crypto conference too. It's quite interesting to see the enthusiasm of the leadership in North Korea for things like Bitcoin. They have long been Bitcoin miners and reportedly Bitcoin exchange hackers, unproven, but nevertheless, to see them bringing top people from around the world from crypto for a conference, I'll be keen to see how it turns out. Not to be outdone, South Korean government sponsors blockchain hackathon in fresh public awareness drive. South Korean government basically saying, hey, don't forget, we love crypto, we love blockchain. We actually see a lot of announcements like this coming out of South Korea all the time, with the South Korean government investing money in research, a lot of projects obviously being launched out of South Korea as well. I feel like this government-sponsored blockchain hackathon a little bit in response to the North Korean announcement, just to say to people, hey, we're still the tech guys over here. And to be honest, if you compare the two countries, South Korea is so far ahead of North Korea in terms of technology. It's not even comparable, without a doubt. Almost half of the world's top universities offer cryptocurrency or blockchain courses. Because of course they do. This is the future of technology. Any university not dabbling in this, not offering courses on this, is behind the times. In a fascinating development, Randy Zuckerberg joins Huobi's Public Blockchain Advisory Committee. Now, Randy Zuckerberg is the older sister of Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg. Now, while she used to work at Facebook, she is also the CEO of Zuckerberg Media. It just keeps getting more and more interesting in terms of what is Facebook doing with blockchain. Are we getting close to seeing a Facebook coin being launched? Or are they just simply going to start tokenizing your data, making it easier to sell to their clients? No matter what happens, I'm sure that it will be a big deal when Facebook announces that there is going to be some kind of blockchain or crypto utilization happening over at Facebook. China's Baidu joins tech giants Tencent and Alibaba in imposing fresh anti-crypto measures. This is no surprise. We've seen a big clampdown in China on anything crypto related, basically. And obviously, these giant tech companies exist at the permission, we could say, of the government. The government loves them. They make a lot of money. They make a lot of taxes. But at the same time, when the government says, hey guys, wink, wink, nod, nod, get rid of those crypto sites, of course they have to comply. And that's not just a slight against China and these big companies and how in bed they are with the government. This happens everywhere. Just look what's going on right now in North America with Facebook, for example, and Twitter banning accounts left, right, and center, often in coordination with government. So, pot calling the kettle black in that situation, but it just goes to show that the giant tech companies are not here for the public good, so to speak. They are here for their corporate profits. China now has a way for the public to report illegal token sales. This is a see something, say something campaign. Is your neighbor launching an ICO? Call the cops on them. Have you been hearing about ICO investing in a forum that you're a part of? Report it to the authorities immediately. What? Why? The BitTube versus Google Play drama continues. Now, the BitTube Android app has been removed from the Google Play Store 3 times now, which in of itself is not that surprising or shocking, but the way that this is all happening seems to be where the problems come in at. Now, Google Play is coming out saying, yeah, but there's, naked girls on there and we can't have that. BitTube hitting back saying, yeah, but if you do a search for like boobs on YouTube, you're going to come up with a lot more stuff than you will even over on BitTube. And now they have done a third try to get it on Google Play. And once again, it was denied. In that particular situation, they used a screenshot from some months before. So it seems that Google Play has been actively working a case against BitTube. And of course, that's unsurprising because BitTube is direct competition to Google. So why wouldn't Google try and shut them down? Not saying that's exactly what's happening, but I would not be surprised either. Or perhaps they are really just concerned about the nasty videos that exist on some parts of BitTube. The Associated Press inks a deal with blockchain media startup Civil. Now, we did mention Civil previously on the show, but I think this is a super exciting partnership for them to take it to a level of really being serious in terms of working to get journalism on the blockchain. Speaking of big developments, Tattoo will stream the William Friedkin biopic on its blockchain platform. Tattoo is probably one of the bigger challengers when it comes to blockchain challenging Hollywood's film industry. It has been really created by a bunch of insiders in terms of who's behind it. So it's not like it's some overhaul of Hollywood where the power is going to go back to the little man. But it could be an improvement on the current situation. And the final story of today, West Virginia State Police seized $10,000 in cash from a couple without charging them with a crime. Now they took the $10,000 in cash as well as 78 gift cards. and their phone. In a classic example of theft by cop, they were on their way to a casino to go and gamble. Why not? That's what they want to do with the money. Cops stopped them and stole their money. Said, well, you might be buying drugs with that, so we're going to steal your money. We're going to steal your gift cards. Talk about frickin' petty from the cops. And by the way, I like your iPhone. I'll take that too. That's insane. And civil asset forfeitures are one of those guilty until you can prove yourself innocent situations. And it is a multi-billion-dollar industry for police stations now in the United States, and that's a terrible industry to be in, stealing from regular citizens as they try and drive to the casino or to buy a new car or to do whatever it is they might be wanting to do with their money. This is a great case for Bitcoin. Keep your money in Bitcoin, and yes, there have been a lot of situations where in a court case, for example, Bitcoin is confiscated. But you have to remember, if you can keep your private key secret, they can't get your Bitcoin. And that is an important distinction to make. If the police pull you over and they say, hey, what's this? Oh, it's my Ledger wallet. Oh, you got Bitcoin in there? Give it to me. I can't remember the password. Or you can just reset it. Get it when you get home. These kind of situations are crazy. They're criminalizing money, criminalizing cash, of course, more than anything. Apparently criminalizing gift cards as well, because gift cards are incredibly nefarious. Crypto is the way. Crypto lets you be your own bank. Crypto provides a level of security that you can never have with cash. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. Let me know what you think about any of the stories down below in the comment section. Thumbs up the video and share these videos around the internet to help our community grow. Join the conversation over on Telegram or on Twitter. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.